Welcome to Shopinn. Today I'll take you over on how to set up your store on Shopinn, that is a single branch. So you'll have to visit merchants.shopinn.co.ke, and these are the page that you'll see on landing on the platform. So to go ahead, I'll just go ahead and set up a new branch. So new to Shopinn, click on the create a single branch store, and then by default it will take you to this one which has a single branch, but if you have like multiple branches, you'll have to choose this one and watch the next tutorial on how to set up multiple branches. So in most scenarios we shall be using a single branch, so it's already selected. I click next. For now I'll just set up my account with Google. So continue with Google. I'll use this one. Continue. Yeah. So let me just set up a store. I'll call it facing phone accessories. For the country, I'll select Kenya. And then business type, I'll just leave it as individual. I'll not fill in the business number. I'll select the primary store category as electronics and mobiles, since that is what primary focus is on. And then maybe I sell some other items apart from phone accessories. Maybe I have let's say computing and office equipment, as well as let's say jewelries. And then I'll have the I'll have the store email, and then I'll also add the store number. So plus 254 7. Then the store description. Just say this is facing phone accessories. Located in Nairobi CBD, but you can give it a better description. This is just for testing purposes. So click on next. So we have the branch details sort of field, but then I'll have to select the county. I'll say it's Nairobi. The town, just say CBD. Description does already picked what I had said before on the previous step, and then I'll just leave enable bargaining as a default. And then we have a physical store, so I'll just say Viewpark Towers. Let's say suit 2 floor. I'll just say second floor. Then the branch, I'll just either I can choose to pin it on the map. Let me just zoom in. And let me just search Viewpark Towers. Utalii Street, Utalii Lane. So this is where I'll just say it's physically located. That is the place. And then click next. You can add your store logo and the store cover, but for now just skip. Next. Same to this. The verification documents are optional. That is the national ID and the KRA. I'll just skip to next, and then accept the terms and condition. and then finish and register. Yeah, so once you have created your store, this is how your dashboard will look like. While your store waits to be verified by the Shopinn admin, you will see this message. And also, if you haven't uploaded a logo and a cover image, this is what you'll see. So, let me just take you through the sidebar on what you expect to find on Shopinn merchant's dashboard. So that is the main dashboard where you just see the analytics of your store. And then you have the analytics sections where you'll have more details for some other stuffs. And then you have the wallet where you can withdraw, you can see how your transaction histories and also your settings, where you can adjust your if you want to enable auto disbursement to your wallet, that is your M-Pesa. That is if the moment a merchant pays, it automatically goes to your M-Pesa if you enable the auto disbursement. And then this is where you shall see all your orders, my orders at the moment, the pending orders, processing, ready for pickup, picked for delivery, out for delivery, and so on. And this is the product sections where you have to add your products. So this is the add product, leave alone the clone products for now. This works if you have more than one branch. Yeah, so that is when you can use the clone products. But for this one, just use an add product if you want to create a new product. And then you also have a create offer, that is if you want to create a promotion that runs for a specific period of time. Yeah, so this is the add product section as well. You have that button, and also you have this one here. And then you have the inventory where you check your inventory, what is in store, what moved, and so on and so forth. If you want to adjust the stock with the stock history, configure the reorder alerts, etc. And then you also have the offer section where you can create now a promotion. Yeah, and also this is where if somebody creates a bargaining, this is where you shall see. And also this is where to enable or disable the bargaining on these bargaining under promotions. And then you have categories. If you want to create your own custom categories, this is where you can do it. You come and create a category here. Name, just a minor description, whether it's a parent category or just a child category. And then if you have maybe a logo or something that to show that can visually represent that particular category, you just add it here and then you click on save. This is where you add your brands. For the brands that you work with, let's say if you work with Oraimo, that is now you add the brand name as Oraimo. Or the description Oraimo brand. Then if you can paste it, you will have to paste their website URL here. The manufacturer, that is Oraimo, and also you'll have to upload the logo. That's optional. Yeah, that's how you create a brand. The attribute, you also have those already available attributes, but you can also go ahead and create your own custom attributes by just doing so, and then you create your own attributes. And then for the reels and stories, this way you can create your own reels. I won't do that for now. And then if you also want to send a package, this is where you have to send a package. Just come here and then go to Sendway. Sendway is a platform that we use to track and send our packages. Yeah, so that's it. And then this is where you also have your charts, so you can view the charts from your customers at this point, as well as this way if you want to request any issue that you have with the support team, that is you want to request something from the Shopinn team, just create a message and support, and then you create a new ticket. Then the store checks, returns, yeah, and then you can also see the reviews of your products. So let's just go ahead and try adding a product. I'll go here, add a product. you'll have this form to add a product. So the product name, let me just say Oraimo headphones. Let me just say quality Oraimo headphones that uses Type-C for charging. That is just a dummy description. You can give it a better description. I'll just leave it as a simple product. Pricing, I'll just say it's maybe 2,000. Maybe let me just say 200 or 500. Still brand new. It's not a pre-owned item. For the specifications, let me just create a new specification. I'll just say charger type. I'll give it Type-C. Yeah, I think that's enough. For the brand, I'll leave it that way. Then the product quantity, I'll just say I have 45. Minimum, I can say 10, so that I can get those alerts when the inventory is below minimum. And then for maximum, I can just have it as 100. I'll leave it as in stock. For the product category, I'll just say phone accessories, chargers and cables. Audio, headphones and earphones. Okay. Yeah. Then the package size, let me just say it's small. I'll just leave it as it is. Nothing is perishable, nothing is fragile. So for the product attribute, I'll just select color. I'll just say it's black. The rest I'll just leave it as they are. And I'll give it a primary image. So let's go here. Let me just select this one. This is just a sample one for testing, and then I'll upload. And if I also have like a gallery of those, you can select that and this. I will also upload these two secondary images. That is just a gallery of the products. And then I'll hit create product. Yes, so wait until your product has been verified, and that is when it shall be viewable on the customer side. Yeah, so you can also go ahead and edit the product if you want. If you make any mistake, you can always go and edit the product. Yes, so let's go to an offer. You can come and create a promotion. I'll just select Oraimo. Let me just say I'll be selling it at 400. And the promotion maybe start off, let me just say yesterday or Monday to 30. No. That is the start date, and then 31st as the end date. Maximum quantity per order, I'll just allow somebody to make one purchase of that particular item, and then I'll go ahead and create a promotion. Yeah, so this is what you'll see, and you can always end that promotion if you want to. You can always deactivate it, edit it, or also delete that particular promotion if you don't want it to be visible. Yeah, so Reels and stories, that is if you want to advertise like your videos. Maybe you have some videos about your products, that you also want to share with users, you can just always use the reels and stories. So other than that, the rest of the stuffs are just clear there, nothing much. And remember to download the merchant application using these links. That is a Shopinn merchant. They are both available on Google and Play Store. Until then, that's it for the tutorial. Wait for the next tutorial on how to create like a multiple branches store. Have a good day.